Well, hello everyone. It is Karyn McDermott-Rolfe, Independent Advisor with Creative Memories. I'm here today with just a little video to give you a peek at the National Scrapbook Day materials for 2024 from Creative Memories, and also to talk about my virtual National Scrapbook Day event that I'm inviting all of you to attend. Um, you're going to be able to find the registration information for my virtual National Scrapbook Day event, and also for those of you who are local to my area for my in-person National Scrapbook Day event in two different places. You can find it on my blog at karyncrops.com. Look for the workshop, the links up at the top menu bar, and you'll find where to register. I also have a post there at the top of my blog that talks about my National Scrapbook Day event, so you can find the links to register there at karyncrops.com. If you follow me at Facebook and my private group, Karyn's Croppers, you will also find the registration links there in Karyn Croppers. Or, of course, reach out to me, and I'm glad to help you get registered. My virtual National Scrapbook Day event will be on Saturday, April 20th, and at that time I will share instructional handouts and instructional videos, and I'll be live on Zoom with you on the 20th to create my layouts. If you can't be on Zoom on the 20th, that's okay, because everything is recorded and you'll still have access to all the instructional materials. And I'm going to have a private Facebook group just for my virtual National Scrapbook Day event, where we'll do some sharing and interacting, and I'll have some little fun and games and some door prizes too. So don't feel like you need to be on Zoom on the 20th, but of course I hope you are, because I would love to meet you and interact with you that way. For National Scrapbook Day, I am going to be using the 2024 NSD Customer Bundle to create my own exclusive layouts. Now, you guys that you follow me, that you've done my events in the past, you know that I like to make pretty pages that are layered, they're kind of intricate. I like to use our punches and tools in creative ways and do some layering. So I would say these layouts are going to be kind of more, advanced scrapbooker, or for those of you who'd like to be more advanced and to see some different techniques and how to kind of elevate your layouts to the next level. So I would encourage you to register for that event to make my pretty pages. And only through my event, that is the only way that I'll be sharing these layouts. I will not share them otherwise. I will not share photos of them or the instructional materials, because I'm keeping them private for all of you who have paid for these instructional materials and for the access to that. So I'm going to honor your payments, and then I'm going to ask all of you who do register to also keep these layouts private too, to honor the payment that you made and the payments that everyone else has made. So to make my layouts, you're going to need the customer bundle. So let's take a look at the customer bundle. And the bonus right now is that Creative Memories is offering free shipping until noon Central Time on Friday, March 8th. Okay, that's free shipping until noon Central Time on March 8th. And free shipping will apply to purchases of $80 or more in US dollars. The dollar amount is a little different for those of you in Canada and Australia, so make sure you check with that. So what a great time to have free shipping, right? When we all want to order the National Scrapbook Day materials. And of course, our new spring collection, the Birds and Blooms, just came out along with some new tools. The Something Blue, the beautiful collection that came out at the end of February. So there's lots of great things that you can order right now and take advantage of that free shipping. And then, of course, to help you make that $80 purchase, you could always throw in some cardstock, tape runner refills, blank pages, just some of your basic staple items that you need to stock up on. But for the customer bundle that I'll be using for my National Scrapbook Day layouts, this is going to include a project booklet. Now, we won't use the project booklet for my layout, okay? But you're going to get this anyway, and you could use it with other materials, or, you could purchase a second customer bundle if you like to make these exact layouts. But what I would do is I would use this cutting guide here in the booklet with other papers and materials to make other layouts. Okay, so you're going to get some layout ideas here. When we look at the layouts here supplied in the project booklet, I would say these are a little bit kind of beginner scrapbooker level maybe. They're going to be pretty kind of quick and easy, because basically you're just making a bunch of straight cuts. Okay, a lot of strips. And then these layouts are showing different ways that you could arrange the strips to make all of these layouts. Okay, so that's really great. I know we all love to do something quick and easy too, okay? And, you know, I've had questions of people have asked me, what kind of photos are you going to use with the National Scrapbook Day materials? I'm not sure if I have photos that are going to work with these. Well, I'm going to say I think you can use about any kind of photos with these. I really do think that it is just kind of neutral, that you're going to be able to use outdoor photos. I'm thinking I might even be able to use some Easter photos with this, hiking photos, zoo photos, photos with the grandkids, just cute grandkid layouts. If we look at the photos that Creative Memories used in these sample layouts, they used photos here from a petting zoo. There's a kind of a family photo shoot. Looks like they're at a park. They're outdoors and they're just playing around. So it's just some outdoor photos. Here's some of little kids with face paintings. So they must have been at a fair or carnival or somewhere. Party, you know, could have been a birthday party, right? That had a theme of little animals. There's some photos here of a father and son. They're just kind of outdoor photos. They're using the bear embellishment here, and the little boy is holding a teddy bear. So if you have some teddy bear type photos, or how about bears from the zoo, you know? And then here, this is just really kind of this last one, pretty basic layout. You know, there's only a few little embellishments. And again, these look like some more outdoor photos. So I think you're going to be able to find photos that are going to work with these materials. That would not be a concern for myself. So in the customer bundle, you'll get the project booklet, and then you're also going to get the NSD project recipe kit. Now, all of these materials can be purchased separately, and you might want to purchase a second kit. You know, you're going to get the kit in the bundle, but you might want a second kit so you could do the project recipe layouts, because you're also going to get instructions to make these layouts from Creative Memories. And there are two double-page layouts here, again with the cutting guide and instructions on how to make those. Again, if you don't purchase a second kit, that's fine. Just save these instructions and use them with other papers. So in the project recipe kit, you're going to get this cute sticker strip. And, you know, Creative Memories really pays close attention to the trends of the season. They're going to look at what color palettes are in trend, and these are the color palette. This is the color palette, the colors that are in trend this year. This color blue, the color apricot here, definitely trendy. You're also going to be noticing these little critters out in different decor, home items, party materials, children's materials. So again, it's kind of right on trend with things that you're going to be seeing when you're out and about. The little hedgehog, for example, really trendy right now and popular. Mushrooms. Mushrooms have been trending for over a year. We had mushrooms featured in Croptoberfest last year. So mushrooms are still trending, and so we're seeing some more of those for National Scrapbook Day. You're going to get 2 sheets of this designer paper. On one sheet, you have the pretty tangerine color. Now, I mentioned apricot here, and that is the apricot is the Pantone color of the year this year. And so Creative Memories is right on trend with using that color of apricot. But we call our shade of apricot tangerine. So anyway, we have the tangerine gingham. Gingham's always popular. We have a signature print here with the icons of the mushrooms, flowers, ferns. Super cute, beautiful colors. Here's the color palette. See how beautifully it all works together. This is a, you know, every time, and I've seen this over the years through my business, of what croppers, what we respond to. And I always see a great response when we do a color combo of blue and green. That's a really popular color combo. So I love how they've used that for National Scrapbook Day, but then they've also lightened it up, brightened it up, freshened it up by using that apricot color, okay? Very pretty, the tangerine color, I should say, okay? And then also there's some beige in there, so a little bit of neutral, and we're going to see some browns too. Again, another neutral to help kind of tone everything down. Everything's double-sided. We've got this print here with the green ferns on the white background. Here we have a monochromatic, looks like coneflowers, light blue on a medium blue. 2 sheets. We've got the wood print in green. The back side is our tonal mushrooms, a white background with beige mushrooms. So it's not so overpowering. It's pretty neutral. It's going to be easy to use that sheet. And then you're going to get 2 sheets of cardstock, our CM blue and then our CM tangerine color. Okay. And you're going to get a whole sampler pack of cardstock that's going to coordinate with the materials I just showed. You're going to get 12 sheets, 2 sheets each of blue, hot fudge, Kelly green, pumpkin, and tangerine. Okay. Also in the customer bundle is the accessory paper pack. And this is the only way that customers can purchase the accessory paper pack is by purchasing the bundle. Of course, you could reach out to your advisor to purchase more of this paper from this one particular paper pack if you'd like more of it. But again, you're going to get 2 sheets. Here we have the signature print again. It's been changed a little bit from the blue one. We have a white background this time. Again, we have the mushrooms, flowers, and ferns. There's some smaller little mushrooms, and then there's a few paw prints in there in the brown. And then on the back side, the ever-popular blue gingham. Okay. 2 sheets of that. Again, we have another sheet of tonal mushrooms. We've got the tangerine color, apricot color. On the back side, we have subtitles, Let's Get Wild. Tonal oranges there. We have the same green print before, but the other sheet had a white background. This has a dark green background with the green ferns. And then the back side is a wood print. We always love our wood print paper. Also in the customer bundle, you're going to get something kind of new. They've included this little mini pack, a journal mat pack. There's only 12 of them in there, so it's not as many pieces as our normal variety mats. But these are going to be great to incorporate on our layouts. You're going to get the layered embellishments. These embellishments are already layered for you with dimension. So you can see how there's some dimension there, the fox, the flowers, the mushrooms. And then this might be my favorite piece of all, is the pack of embellishments. We're going to get lots of great embellishments in this paper pack, so let's look at them all. You're going to get ferns and flowers and mushrooms. This flower has lines on it for journaling. Some more mushrooms. You're going to get title pieces. There's that bear, super cute. A little twig frame. Some leafy vine frame. There's the raccoon again, the fox, the hedgehog, more flowers, more mushrooms, titles, ferns. Look there's so many in this. Some border pieces that are ferns and flowers, border pieces. Now all of these embellishments are only one-sided. Sometimes our laser borders are double-sided, but these are just one-sided. And then we have this big frame here. So very pretty. I cannot wait to start creating with these with this cute material and make some really gorgeous layouts. Also, for my layouts that I'm going to make for my virtual National Scrapbook Day layouts, I'm going to use 2 of our new punches that came out this month. I'm going to use the Spring Leaves frame punch, and I'm going to demonstrate that in another video for my monthly technique layout and challenge, so you'll get a better look at this. And I'm also going to use the Fresh Flower decorative punch. Now, I selected to use these 2 tools for my exclusive layouts because I viewed these as being versatile, that you can easily substitute these. So if you don't want to purchase the Fresh Flower punch, I'm sure you have some other type of flower punch in your tools that you'll be able to substitute with easily. Okay. And then the same with the Spring Leaves. If you don't purchase this frame punch, I'm sure that you have some other kind of border punch that punches leaves or vines that you're going to be able to substitute easily. Okay. Now with the National Scrapbook Day materials, we did get a border punch. we got this really super cute forest mushrooms decorative border punch. But I have chosen not to use this punch with my exclusive layouts because I viewed this maybe as not being as versatile as the vines or leaves. Because maybe not all of you, will want to purchase the mushrooms, okay? But if you do, I think you'll find ways to incorporate these into my layout and then to use it in many other ways. This is going to pair really nicely for those of you who got the Welcome Gnome Black Friday bundle and you have the Welcome Gnome border punch. You could layer those punches with the gnomes and the mushrooms. It's going to look super cute. If you have the little gnome embellishments, those are going to look really cute with the background of mushrooms too. So let me just show you here how this is going to look when you punch it, give you a little demo. You're going to open it up. You're going to find the black lines here on the front, and that's where you're going to line up your paper. Now I just took this punch out of the box, and when you open a new punch or a new Border Maker cartridge, any of our punches or cartridges, you're going to want to punch it first on scrap paper to absorb any of the residual oil that is left over from the manufacturing process. Okay, you'll find that all of our punches do have some residual oil, so that's why you don't want to use your good Creative Memories paper to do that. So I just have some cheap Hobby Lobby scrap paper that I kind of use for this purpose. So let me just show you how to punch the sample border, and then at the same time, I'm getting rid of all that oily residue on my punch. So again, I'm going to look at the black lines. I'm going to start the edge of my paper right there on the black line and make my first punch. I'm going to pull it through, and now I'm going to do pattern matching. I'm going to look at the pattern that was punched and the pattern that's imprinted on the tray of the punch. I'm going to overlap them so I don't see the blue coming through anymore, and that is where I'm going to punch again. And then I just continue to do that, pulling through and matching the patterns. So you can see, right now it's not matched. I can see the blue coming through. So I need to get it overlaid, match those patterns, and punch again. Super easy. So this punch is kind of an edge style. It's punching the edge of your paper. I'll show it on the white. That'll show up better. So you can use it on the edge of your paper, or now you can cut it off to make a border. Or you can cut them out and make little individual mushroom pieces. And if you layer it, I think we're going to be able to do some really cute layering in different colors. You could punch the stems out of beige and then punch it again in different colors for the caps. So the caps of your mushrooms could have different colors. You could put different color paper behind the mushrooms so you get different color spots on your mushrooms. I think this is going to be a really fun one to work with, but it is just optional for my virtual National Scrapbook Day layouts. So again, I hope you guys all join me for my National Scrapbook Day event and get access to those instructional materials to make my layouts. And again, to register, let me find my sheet here. Here it is. You'll find the registration links on my blog at KarynCrops.com or in my Facebook group at Karyn's Croppers. All right, everybody, I hope to see you on Zoom with me on April 20th, or if not, in the private group that we will have for the virtual National Scrapbook Day event. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye-bye.